Hello people of the internet, my name is Bryce Scooter and I bring you more Golden Sun on the Game Boy Advance! In today's episode, we're going to proceed up this mountain. If you missed last time, well then I feel sorry for you and you deserve a spanking. Not really. I'm not that kind of weird. Anyway. Yes, now we have new things added to this. These possessed looking Moai statues that shoot whirlwinds. Basically what happens if you get caught up in their whirlwind, they will push you to the next area. Which I am intentionally going to do right now. Stand here. Get caught by whirlwind. Thud. Now that treasure to the right there, unfortunately we can't get for a while. Damn game programmers are... Yeah. Alright, that was easy enough. Alright, so let's actually ride this whirlwind across, because I think this is the one I need to push in order to... Yes. Now push this down so we have a shortcut. Shortcuts are awesome. Trust me. You can trust me. No, seriously, you can trust me. If this was a trust fall exercise, I would catch you. And then I would say, okay, get on your feet, you're a little heavy, I'm going to drop you in a second here. Yep, but now we made that shortcut there, so we can have a shortcut straight down to the bottom, so we had to climb that long, winding wall of death. Now we need to... And by the way, what I'm doing here... What I'm doing here is important gear-wise. I'm just healing everyone up. Wow, Felix is almost 200 health. It's awesome. So, down this mountain. Starting to look familiar? That treasure look familiar? This is a new weapon for Felix. The Storm brand. It is a heavy sword, so only he can use it. And we'll give Jenna the Shaman's Rod for that. But now Felix will be able to wombo combo everything that walks into the field. As much as I love that game, I gotta be honest, I actually have never played all the way through that. I think I've only played like World 1. Don't! Oh, I missed. Anyway, climbing these walls, as you saw, I'm kind of shimming side to side. It's pretty simple to figure out what you gotta do. Shimmy side to side, just hold left or right. Or shimmer, shimmer. And I need to go down, actually. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Down the mountain side. Press the red button. Got it. You can tell I've been watching too much of the YouTubes lately. But speaking of that voice, anybody else remember Inspector Gadget? That show was awesome. I don't know if they made like a new age version of it. No, I'm talking like the old 80s version of it. I think I just went backwards. I definitely went backwards. This is something I think I warned you about, is that I might get slightly lost. I know this game. Excuse me. I know this game, just not all that well. Yes, and that's actually where we're going for today. We're going in there. And the ladies are killing these things faster than I can even get attacks, and I'm lost again. Holy crap, I suck today. Anyway, other news. I hope you guys have been enjoying the side LPs of Sonic Adventure DX and Pokemon Gold Water Model Type Challenge. I do really like doing those those model type challenges for you guys, because it kind of shows that if you just plan accordingly, you can get a lot of stuff done ahead of time. Now, according to my goofs, I'm supposed to be going up here. Take me away. Play me off, Johnny. Oh, it's another one of those shortcuts. No, this is a shortcut. Burger Snarf. Okay, actually, I'm not going to go that way then. I'm going to come... Actually, we're not going to cut away here because we have a brand new enemy for us. The Ghoul. Ghouls actually aren't all that bad at this point in the game. I mean, yes, they do have a high attack compared to some other monsters. But they're not too bad if they're alone. If they are in groups, they will tend to suck out your life using a life draining ability. So take your life to give themselves life. Other than that, they're not too bad. They're actually a good source of XP at this point in the game. Now, ghouls. Alone? Not so bad. Especially with Felix doing over 60 damage with regular attacks. But in groups, oh man, it's slightly unbearable. There we go. I figured it out. Do I get a cookie? No? What do you mean I don't get a cookie? What do you mean I smell like rotten peanut butter? Oh, right. Haven't showered yet. Problem. Anyway, further up the mountain we go. Now this part, yeah, basically look at what you're seeing here is an example of using the top of your head to judge where you can grip on stuff. Basically, grab onto walls at the lowest point and wait for the whirlwind to pass before you climb up. It's a pretty simple concept, and it'll guarantee that you don't get thrown all the way down to the bottom, because if any of these whirlwinds catch you, you go straight down to the bottom. No restarts, no replays. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not make monkeys. I mean, progress. Sleep bomb. Stand on this one to go straight up to the top. Then you just jump off at the top. Nothing special. This one. Oh yes, there's a thing here that's. Kind of a bastard. Okay, sorry. What I was saying was it's a bastard move that they do here. See, it looks like that at first glance. This looks solid. It's not. That's one of the few complaints I have with this game, is that they try to pull the optical illusions bit with you a little too much. Anyway, jump off up here, and that we're going to get to in just a little bit here. But you do have to kind of do it in this order in order to get everything you want. Actually, I probably just could have climbed up the whole way. Details. God. My days of World of Warcraft are seeping back into my skin. No, don't worry, viewers. I'm not gonna go back to that game. That game ruined enough of my life as is. Don't I have a video? I forget if I even have a. I forget if I have a what you call it, a World of Warcraft video up on my channel anymore. Anyway, stand on top of the statue and ride it all the way up. This should grant you access to an area that you previously could not enter before. Sidle your way along, nice and easy, no problems whatsoever. Do not make a fuss, do not complain. Do not touch me there. Don't ask where the odd voice came from again. Anyway, you're gonna want to pull that off. That's the first thing you want to do. It's important. Pardon me, this moment, folks. Telemarketers. Telemarketers are calling my cell phone. Holy crap! I thought my phone was on the do not call list. if anyone is a telemarketer out there, I gotta give you props for dealing with half the crap that people give you on a day, but in the aftermath of it all, I also gotta say, why do you keep trying to sell me stuff? I'm not gonna buy. Anyway, now that we did that little puzzle there and went all the way up to the top on the back way, we want to go ahead and climb the rest of the way up. Just straight up, as far up as you can go. Up, 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 up. Like so. And you climb up this way. Look familiar at all? I think, okay, that's how you get up. Now the reason we had to do all this is because this mist here kind of treats this area like a lost woods. Meaning that as long as this mist is here, we will continue to go through the same patch of mountainous area forever and all time. But now that we've taken care of that, we can go wherever we want. So, yeah, to see what would happen, I'll show you here. If you can see down there in the lower part, basically, the two paths that are up at the top here, we would end up just reappearing at the top of them. Now, what I'm going to do here quick is I'm actually going to go ahead and go back on that right path quick and see if there's treasure there, because I remember there being a very good item on the right side there for Felix. Yes, everything on the cliff face here is mainly for Felix, so get used to that for now. Anyway, getting back up there, simple as before. Run along the right, drop down to this one tunnel, ride this one up, go to the left. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I'm an albatross. So what have you guys been playing for games recently? I recently snagged myself Ocarina of Time 3D. Like I was saying, I recently snagged myself Ocarina of Time 3D, and I gotta say, even though it's just it's a rehash of a game that I already own, it's still fantastic. I mean, they fixed up all the graphics and everything. By the way, coming here, yes, we get the Fusion Shield. Once again, an epic item for Felix. Because not only does it increase his defense, it's also going to give him wind resistance. Now, I read up on this before today's episode. This is 50 air resistance, which is more resistance you get on any item for quite some time. And my bags look a little cluttered, so I'm going to show you something that will help you sort out your bags. If your bags are all cluttered up like this, simply hold L and press A, and everything that you have equipped will go first, and then things from the highest value down to the lowest will go in your inventory after that. As such. Yeah, I've only played through, I mean, it's sad that I was able to do this, but I mean, in the hour I played, I was able to get through the plot, through the opening plot, and get all the way through the Deku Tree. And I gotta say, it's almost remastered. I mean, it's easier too, but they also changed one or two things that, I suppose it's just me nitpicking at this point. I mean, it's not exactly easier, so to say. It's not really, but they, for whatever reason, they made it so you cannot pick up bushes anymore, like you used to be able to. I don't know what possessed them to change that. Now, out of all things, God, I can't talk today. But yeah, you can't pick up bushes in this game. Though it is awesome that you can look around with the, as I was saying, it's awesome that you can look around the screen using the cameras on the back. Like, you don't have to use the joystick to move around. You can just grab the, tilt the 3DS in all directions like it's meant to be. Anyway, something hitting this one will cause a lightning storm to hit, opening up the entrance to the interior of Ayers Rock, which we're going to cover next time, folks. So, as always, my name is pt14. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please click like. If you want to see more of my videos, either go to my channel or click subscribe. And I suppose join me next time for when we play more Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Good night, everyone.